Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Shirogane no Ishi, Argevollen. In other words, it's called Silver Will Argevollen, or just Argevollen or something. But when I looked at this episode, as always, it is another boring episode. I'm not going to lie, it's like, what the heck, you know, and so forth. And you see, let's just get started right away so I can get this over with, you know. By that time, at the beginning, there's a couple troll triggers of the enemy end up trying to fight the green side, you know. But these peripherals, that's orange or something, has been causing some major turnouts, you know. And so far, nothing much was going on today. I mean, like, one of them seems a little tense to see some boys trying to, like, be relaxing a bit. But you see here, we see to it that Tokyomi talks to Jamie for a bit about the Argevollen, you know. And there's been some major information about, like, what the person who created the Argevollen has been doing. But in the end, like, nothing much really happened. He goes like, we're gonna leave all the specs to you now, Jamie. That's it. I'm like, what the hell are you even talking about, you know? And I'm trying to understand some information here and there, but I was kind of bored for a bit. I go, oh, come on, man. I mean, seriously. And by that time, they say that Tokyomi should still continue driving this thing, you know, and I go like, ah, whatever, man. And you see to it that Jamie becomes a part of the Unit 8, you know, blah, 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 even though she was part of the Unit 8 and so forth. And there's been some meeting about these three generals talking about, like, how to defeat the enemy. But, you know, after the evacuation of many people, many stores get shut down and so forth, and I just go like, ah, is that really necessary? And by that time, it's like, we see to it that, like, Tokyomi ends up talking to a friend of his in Unit 8, and they say, and he's been talking about, like, don't you think Captain Simonji's acting a little strange? I go like, I don't know how strange actually puts it, you know. And by that time, he seems to be way too concerned with what was going on. But later on, like, two boys interfered and tells Tokyomi to go check on Jamie, you know. And she decides to take a look at some sort of things, like maybe the system check. But she ends up seeing these crazy memories, and I'm telling her, get out of there, god dang it. And she wakes up in a bed, you know, being treated, blah, blah, blah. Some things have been going a little hectic here and there. And I think there was a meeting of the generals with Captain Simonji, his boss. And lately, there's nothing much about, like, a path to peace whatsoever. Jamie and Tokyomi talk for a bit, you know, here and there. She says she didn't know how scary it was, blah, blah, blah. But Tokyomi thanks Jamie for, like, allowing him to actually pilot the Argevollen and so forth, because he won't be able to fight with the Unit 18. He actually loves Unit 18. And I go like, well, it's like your family, you know. And after that, there's a stupid bartender thing with everyone else. And by that time, we see to it that, like, the peripherals are being on the move. And the creator of the Argevollen says, like, there's a reason why we created the Argevollen for a moment, and so far he hasn't died yet. And I go like, you really think this is funny? He should be dead, he says. And Captain Simonji realizes, like, you think you really enjoy using him, huh? But the guy says, who created the Argevollen, says, he's doing best for his country and his unit, don't you think? And then it ends with a bunch of, like, Sternburn Alpha lookalikes, like, for the other side. And I go like, what the heck is going on? Are you real serious about this? And I just saw an episode preview for the next episode, and I go like, well, war's coming back, you know, and so forth. Now, when I looked at this episode, as always, it is boring as heck, you know. Next episode, we're going back to war, and yeah. So if anything else, this episode was bleh, you know, but things are just getting a little strange, man. I don't know. So if anything else, I'm Alpha Zero, people. I just need a couple more episodes and I'm done, okay? So if anything else, I'll end it here. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you on my next video, alright? Later. Peace out. Bye-bye.